now. Hello and welcome to Messy and Lazy, where I ask you to be messy and lazy, you know what I mean, just mess up your hair. So for those of you that follow, and by which I mean like maybe 1, 2 tops, I kind of forgot to upload a Messy and Lazy last week, and I try to upload them every Saturday. Like, it was Saturday and Sunday, but I got lazy and I forgot, so you know. But hopefully this one will come out on a Saturday, hopefully. And maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't, but Charlie's short stories come out on Friday. That's about it, really, just Fridays and Saturdays, towards the end of the week. The reason I picked those is because, like, okay, Game Grumps comes out like every day, like at 12, 2, and 4. But sometimes, you know, over the weekends, you might not have a you might not have a YouTuber that would upload on certain days. And I feel like the end of the weekend is like a day for you to relax, for you to like kind of chill, for you to be, I don't know, messy and lazy. When the school year starts here in Minnesota, I feel like it'll just be appropriate. I don't know, something to look forward to over the weekend. Again, if you have like a couple minutes to kill, you showed up to the right place. That is basically how my channel operates here. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk a little bit more about me, I guess. 3 episodes about talking about me seems kind of weird. This is just me talking to you, whoever's watching, whatever person or animal, depending on how far in the future we get. But a little known fact about me, at least around my school and some of my friends, is that I like to play a game called Super Smash Brothers. Now this game, it's quite amazing. Now I'm not talking about the broken mess that is Melee, and I'm gonna anger none of you because but Melee is kind of a broken game. I mean, the only people you can really play as is Fox, Captain Falcon, Sheik, Marth. That's all the characters I can count in my hand, you know? Like, try playing as Roy, your dash attack will not connect at all. Like, what? Pichu hurts itself. Why? I don't know. Anime reasons. So that's why I'm more of a Smash 4 kind of player, and I think it's a lot funner. There's more characters, you know, it's a lot more color. Everything's more balanced. I think it's just a lot funner. But I do like to play Smash. What I like to say is competitively. If I would go to any tournaments, I'm pretty sure I'd get my ass handed to me. Like, I would not win. It would not be a pretty sight. However, in an act of trying to be competitive, I did help set up a tournament at my school. You know, a tournament at my school that got some buddies and I, and maybe some other random people to show up and play some Smash Brothers. You know, hardcore like. And not to brag or anything, let's just say I'm the current champion of my school. Yeah. I mean, that's not to say I didn't lose. I did, horribly so. To a man I will only refer to as Perfecto. Which, I mean, it's kind of fitting. He did horribly whip me. Like, he was the guy that I faced in semifinals, who I beat the first time, and that was out of sheer luck. The second time, he just came back and completely whipped me. But I gained back my title. We're all good. We are fine. We are Jimmies, as we like to say here. Nobody says that, but I would love to make that a thing. We are all Jimmies here. That's just a little bit of trivia. I like to play that game. If you wanna be my friend, bring me over, get a game of Smash going. We're friends. Moving on from that, I am going to draw. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I never follow through to what I'm gonna draw, so it doesn't really matter. So this week, maybe it was last week. See, I can't even get the story straight. A while ago, I went out up north, I think, to some quarries to have myself a little swimming adventure. I'd like to note that I am not the best swimmer. Oh boy. If there was some like water creature attacking the ocean, I don't know, and I was the only person around to save people, I could not do it. I will try my best, but I could not do it. Nope. So in short, swimming is not my forte. However, it was very fun. People were cannonballing, people were jumping off cliffs. This one dude got busted for climbing rocks. It was pretty fun. I actually jumped off the smaller cliff, you know, like those little kiddie cliffs that you like start out on. I jumped off that once, but the one time is all I need to prove that I did it. And I had people there, and I had witnesses, and you know what, I'm a man. I can do stuff when I want to. After the quarries, we had this little moment, me and a couple buddies, we had this moment when we were in a friend's car, and when we tried opening the door, it like, you know, it set off the alarm, right? But the car door was just like blaring. It was like bam, meow, meow, meow. And we did it like once or twice because we got freaked out. And the owner of the car came out of the store. Her face was red. I've never seen her so red. She comes into the car, opens the door, and takes the keys out of the passenger seat. And I was like, oh my god, we look like idiots. Like, oh. Meanwhile, we were still in the car, and we thought the bright idea, like, well, she took the keys, maybe we can try it again. I don't know, we were dumb. So it was blaring again, the alarms, and in vain, we tried yelling out her name from like halfway through the parking lot. There was no reason, there was no logic behind it, we just thought that was the right thing to do. It was, because she came out, and we drove away, and a lot of questions were being asked that day. It was quite fun though, I had fun. So far, this is what I'm drawing. I think it's a duck, I'm not sure. Animalologist, please tell me what animal this is. On another note, Juice. So that Charlie short story, Juice, I really enjoyed that one. That one I had like the most fun with so far. The one that comes closest is probably Pencil Love, because Pencil Love was, I don't know how to describe it, it was mainly just directing. It was mainly just, the focus of the film was what told the story, and that I really like. And I did the same thing with Box Power, and I tried that again with Juice, where there was like no talking, right? I really do like sketches like that, because when you can convey a story without any words, I think that's a really neat skill, and I'd like to improve upon that. So speaking of that, I liked filming that one a lot, really. Like, that one was the funnest for me so far. Hopefully there'll be funner ones in the future, but fun fact about that was I only had one carton of juice, and it only had enough for one glass of juice. So everything I did was like on that one glass. And part of me was actually drinking the juice, mainly for continuity's sake, but also because it was good. So all of that was like within like an hour span. Like, I wish I could have done more in that video. Like, more things. Like, I remember thinking I wanted a scene where I was drinking a glass of juice on top of a slide. Not going down the slide, but just on top of the slide for no reason. But there were some people playing baseball near the park, and I got kind of shy. Actually, thinking about it now, I probably should have filmed myself going through the baseball park drinking a glass of juice. I mean, that would have been disruptive and rude, but hey, that would have been kind of cool. I'm pretty sure this is out there, but like, while I was filming, I was thinking about a juice challenge. Like, try to take a picture or video of yourself drinking juice in the weirdest, most obstructive places. But that sounds I mean, I can already see that being dangerous. Like, part of me, drinking juice on top of a tree, that's fine-ish, but like, I can see some drinking juice like on train tracks or something. Like, that's not a good idea. This is bad to say. Point is, drink responsibly. Don't do stupid stuff. That's my words of wisdom for today. A funny thing is about juice, and I'll link it in the description below. It started out as a Snapchat video. I'm one of those people that like to take long Snapchat videos that are basically just little sketches. So I remember putting on music and trying to make a video of me drinking juice on Snapchat. And you know, those only go for 10 seconds. That is really hard. It's horrible. I don't know, I've heard of professional Snapchatters, but like that is hard to do. You know, kudos to you, professional Snapchatters. You do a good job. On a final note, I am done. Well, kind of. Look at this cover. Oh my gosh, this cover. I love this cover. So as most of you are unaware, I've been doodling a comic book for the past couple months. One of those months was writing, the other one was being lazy. It wasn't until now, like just a couple days ago, where I got it done, at least the penciling, and I feel so happy, and I cannot wait to start giving it to people. I'm kind of excited. Maybe that's an understatement, but I'm happy that it's done. Like, this is the project that I've been working on through the majority of the summer, and now that it's over, it's like, it's an odd feeling. You know, I first started drawing, well, that can be a topic for another video, why I started drawing. But point is, I got done with it. And the title that I came up with it, I do not remember if I said it before, but I'll say it again. The Symphony of Infinite Skies. I wanted to call it Cloud Quest, but some casino game had that. Can you believe that nonsense? Oh my god. I feel like I said that before. I don't remember. Tell me if I did, because I so don't remember. You know, with that said, I think we are done for today. Like, it is some o'clock at night, I'm tired, hungry, and I have to edit this. I also have to film tomorrow, like the other one, the other Charlie short story, which again, hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you will be watching, giving it likes or whatever, I don't know. But I will see you later. Remember to always be messy and lazy and whatnot. And we're done with this.